That is strong. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are, whenever you are, welcome. You are listening to Just My Two Cents. It is Friday. It is September 29th. I know that much at least. We are on the eve of a pretty big boxing bout, match, whatever. There is no UFC this weekend. Cage Warriors is going to start here in a couple hours. And then we got UFC next week. So switching it up a little bit this week. Wednesday was a very special episode of TC's Entertainment Center, the return of TC's Entertainment Center. Make sure you guys check that out. Check it out and follow this man right here if you're not already. The first channel up there is his YouTube channel, but his new channel is Why We Love Horror. The first Why We Love Horror video premiere, if you will, was premiered. Allow myself to introduce myself. No, it was premiered yesterday. I didn't catch it live. I was stuck in the fucking dispensary for like just about 2 hours. It was not the place that I wanted to listen to that. And I didn't have my headphones, so yeah, sorry about that. But I did check it out. It was sweet. Make sure you guys check it out. Why We Love Horror, their inaugural premiere video, whatever, dropped yesterday covering It Lives Inside. Thought it was a great review, video, podcast, whatever, covering the movie, offering a nice spoiler alert. So I was able to skip through that and then watch the end. It was a sweet intro. Make sure you guys check that channel out. I'll be looking forward to the next one. And I'm putting It Lives Inside on my watch list, along with many other sweet movies. But yeah, man, check out my dude, Aaron. I want to thank him again for coming on the show with me Wednesday. It was a real treat. Great way to bring back TC's Entertainment Center. And I hope it is the first of many. But yeah, man, that was Wednesday. Thursday, the last over a dozen, probably more like 20 or so Thursdays, I've been fortunate enough to be on the MMA Locker Room Talk podcast. So make sure you guys check that out. That is usually every Thursday. There was no UFC this Thursday, so there was no podcast. But it will be back next Thursday. Check that out. Shout out to my dude Big Show for this sweet ass overlay. Shout out to Money Mills, all the boys at Pub. Check them out. So, like I said, no podcast yesterday. Yesterday, I spent watching TV shows and movies and losing NFL bets. It was sweet. Hope y'all had a good Thursday. Hope y'all have had a good week. It's Friday, dude. I hope it's the end of the week for y'all. End of the work week. If it's not, god damn it. I'm sorry, boys. A couple people in the chat. See what we got in here. See what we got. Are you even? Dude, am I? Am I even here? Is that you, John Wayne? Is it me? I don't know, dude. Are you even here? Are any of us even here, Zach? Are any of us even AOFing around, dude? What are you even fucking doing? Yeah, I'm even here, though. I'm what the hell is even that here? Cheers. Up to your cyberbullying as usual. Can't even greet me like a normal human. Just, hey, how are you doing? Gotta be something smart mouthed. That's all right, though. I know what to expect from the likes of you. I know what to expect from your ilk. I know Kung Fu. Nice, dude. I know karate. I know Japanese Kung Fu. A little bit. Nice, though. That's sick, Keanu Reeves. So, John, are you insert whatever question in the John Wick movie? Yeah. That's that's every John Wick line. I love the John Wick movies, but like the acting is not what it's there for. Hey, John, are you going to kill 75,000 people in the matter of five real minutes? Yeah. So, now that I've run everyone off, let's talk about what this stream is actually about. It's Friday. There is no UFC, but like I said, there is a big old boxing match, dude. I want to talk about it. I'm going to be covering the weigh-ins for Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo. I believe this is at 168 for Canelo's belts. I think he still has the belts. You never really know. They get stripped and redistributed and fucking redispersed all the time. on a whim. Just whatever Suleiman decides, this is going to be the real one. This guy is going to be the champion in waiting. This guy is going to be the franchise champion. Belt cannot be stripped. They just pick and choose, man. But I think this is for Canelo's 168 straps, I believe. In any case, no matter what class it's at, no matter what belts it is actually for, this is a sweet fight, man. This is the best fight this weekend. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I don't give a fuck what Cage Warriors won championship, fucking CFFC, FDC, FC TV. I don't give a fuck, dude. This is the best fight this weekend, period. It's an awesome fight. I would have thought if Canelo was going to fight a Charlo brother, it would have been Jamal Charlo like a couple years ago. That would have made a little bit more sense to me. But what's happening here is Jermell Charlo, technically the younger Charlo by like, 30 seconds or something, a minute. Iron Man Charlo, the undisputed super welterweight, junior middleweight, whatever, 154-pound champion. He's undisputed 154. He's moving up 2 weight classes to challenge Saul Canelo Alvarez for his 168-pound Infinity Stones. That's what we got. The weigh-ins are starting here in 15 minutes. Switching it up this week. Ain't no UFC. Hell. I figured, I do weigh-in shows. I'll just do this one too. This is actually my first boxing weigh-in that I've covered live on this channel. So, yeah. Join me. It's going to be business as usual, though. I got burning questions. I'm going to talk about the fight card real quick. I need to kind of familiarize myself with some of these fighters. I'm not familiar with most of the names I recognize, but there's a couple like of the opponents of some of the names that I don't recognize. So I was looking at it a little bit earlier, but it's actually not a bad card, man. There's, like I said, there's quite a few names that I recognize on it. So I guess while I'm just waiting here, there's 15 minutes before it starts. I will just go through the card and just kind of talk about it. I got to make some banners too for my picks and stuff. I still need to technically make my picks. I mean, I know who I'm picking. In most of the fights, like the co-main and the main event and all that, but just gonna go through real quick. Okay, here we go. CBS Sports. This is the excuse me. Okay. Okay, so this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fight card. So it's not bad. Not as long as the UFC card, but longer than a Dana White Contender Series card. 7 fights, which is, I guess that's about right for a boxing card. Yeah, 5, 6, 7 fights. TC runs on guava tart and instant coffee today. So yeah, headline by Canelo versus Charlo for undisputed super middleweight. That's 168 pounds. And yeah, that is Canelo's division, dude. He fucking cleaned out 168. Billy Joe Saunders, I think it was Callum Smith first, Billy Joe Saunders, Caleb Plant, all young, all undefeated, all champions. Boom, boom, boom. Knocked out 2 of 3. And he fucked Callum Smith up. I mean, you can't really say shit about Canelo at 168. He actually moved up to do that too. Like Canelo, to me, is a middleweight. He's a 160-pound dude. He has no business at light heavyweight. If he wants that Bivol fight, he's just going to get whooped again. But to do that at 168, man, that was impressive to me. So I got to give Canelo credit. I will give him credit for going up and challenging Bivol. I give him all the respect in the world for that. I'm not going to shit on Canelo for like losing to Bivol. Dimitri's just fucking mustard. But like, I'm going to give Charlo credit too. I'm biased. Like, he is one of my favorite fighters, but to move up and fight Canelo, 2 weight classes. Now, if it was like Jermall Charlo, that's a way more like, okay, that's Jermall has been fighting at a heavier weight class. He's been keeping himself bigger for longer. So that makes more sense from like, it's not Jermall Charlo fighting Canelo is not so much, oh, you're chasing greatness, or like, no, he's more fighting a dude closer to his own weight class. For Jermell, who's been at 154 to move up to 168 and fight Canelo, I got to respect that, man. Win, lose, or draw. It's a sweet fight. I'm looking forward to it. It's the best fight this weekend. Don't fucking kid yourselves. Look, the Charlo brothers, you can say whatever you want about how they move, the shit that they say, some of the stuff they do. I'm not with all of it myself. But in the ring, dude, they're fucking mustard. Especially Jermell Charlo. Especially the dude that's about to fight Canelo. So this is a good fight, man. Canelo is the rightful favorite. I think the fight is lined appropriately. I think that's about right. Minus 400, minus 500 for Canelo. That's about right. Based on the experience, based on what Canelo's done recently. And yeah, whatever, rider fight notwithstanding. But yeah, so let me look at this card. That's the headliner, Canelo versus Charlo. The co-main event is pretty fucking good, dude. I'm actually really looking forward to this co-main event as well, man. Fucking Ugas versus Barrios. That's tasty, man. Now this is kind of Barrios moving up, man. Like, he kind of floats between 140 and 147. He fought Tank at 140. I believe Tank moved up to fight him at 140. But Barrios is good, man. I think Barrios might be a live underdog too. Ugas is really good too, but Ugas getting up there. His last fight, Lord have mercy. You can say what you want about Spence getting his ass whooped by Bud, but Ugas got his ass whooped by Spence. Broke that man's face. So yeah, this is a good fight, dude. This is a really good fight. And I think it could be a fucking banger too. I think Canelo versus Charlo is going to be more of a chess match. Ugas versus Barrios is going to be a slobber knocker. So I'm actually really looking forward to that. Jesus Ramos versus Lubin is a good fight. Now, Jesus Ramos he's a young gun. He's a whippersnapper. He's like 22 years old. Just beat the fuck out of what's his name? Joey Spencer, who is another prospect. And Ramos, for being that young, dude, he's got a lot of fights. But make no mistake about it. I know he's been stopped twice, but Erickson Lubin is a tougher fight than Joey Spencer. Just saying. Don't get that twisted. You can call him a glass cannon all you want, but the cannon's fucking real, man. Erickson Lubin can fucking crack. So this is a good test for Ramos, man. This is another good fight. And that's the thing about Lubin. Even if Ramos ends up winning this fight and ends up knocking him out, I mean, that's kind of the chink in his armor is his chin. But I firmly believe that even if he loses, he's going to test Ramos in this fight. I think he might even hurt Ramos because Lubin can fucking crack, man. And like, he lost to Fundora and Charlo. You know what I'm saying? Like, those aren't bad losses. Like, those are fucking legit losses. So Lubin's a good test for him, man. This kind of a sweet card, dude. The the co-main, and the main event are all tight. I don't know much about Elijah Garcias or Armando Resendez. I don't know much about them. Middleweight fight. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Farad Sanchez is fighting some dude he's probably going to crush. I want to see Frank Sanchez versus like either Big Baby, Jared Anderson, or Jarrell Miller. Something like that, man. I don't want to see Sanchez. I want to see him tested. He's probably going to crush this dude. I don't. Alexander vaguely rings a bell. He's going to crush him. If he doesn't, he'll just further evidence of his fraudulence. I think Sanchez is going to get dusted at the top level, but yeah, I mean, I think it's appropriate to kind of like out. Let me see real quick. Scott Alexander. Now these weigh-ins are about to start here in a second, but let's see what we got up in here. 4:30. Said 12:30. Are you fucking kidding me? What up, homie? Shout out to my dude. What's up? What's up, though, Lobby? How are you, man? I'm glad you're here. Even if it isn't the fucking officials, dude, we'll talk a little boxing. Shout out to the leader of the dome, though, my dude. Well, it's the big show. What up? What up, boy? What are you doing? Shout out to my dude, Big Show. He made this sick overlay that you're looking at right now. That man, gracious enough to make me a part of his podcast. Boys over there at Pub. Shout out to them, man. I'm actually liking this break, dude. Been kind of spoiled, just fights every weekend, but I think it's going to be a nice little recharge. Come back strong next week. But yeah, man, y'all check out the podcast on Thursday, dude. Records on Thursday, and it usually drops Thursday afternoon. I don't know. You tell me. Isn't it usually on Showtime? Doesn't Showtime usually do the weigh-ins? I don't know, dude. That's what I looked up. Fucking yeah, I know, dude. Seriously, just getting burnt out. Getting burnt out. The quality of the cards is getting diluted. It's just kind of this UFC has been getting kind of whack lately. It's just diluted. But yeah, nice recharge. Coming back next Thursday, strong. So let me figure this out. Well, Lobby, I'm glad you fucking told me, dude, because I looked it up online and it said that the weigh-ins were going to be at 12:30 Eastern. But I don't fucking know. And if they're not, I'm not fucking streaming until 4:30. You got me chopped, dude. So yeah. If not, we'll just talk about the fights for a little bit, tell you my bets, and I will fucking ski-daddle, dude. I don't fucking hang around here till 4:30 talking to 3 people. Dude. Shout out to you guys, though, man. I hope you're all doing good. We're going to talk about this card regardless. Now that I got you in here, Lobby, we are going to talk about this fucking boxing. So, let's see. Canelo versus Charlo weigh-in. Yep, 5:30, of course. Of course. Well, not doing that. Not doing that, but that's fine. We can just talk about the fights. I'll give you all my bets and my picks. And then we can talk a little UFC 80, UFC Vegas 80, and then I'll get the fuck out of here. So that will be the show. How about that? Yeah, got the times wrong, but that works out anyway, man. I didn't streaming later on today would not work anyway. This evening is no good. Friday evening does not work. So cool. Well, Lobby, what up? Sup, Buster? What fucking greasy bets do you have? I know you're fucking betting this card. I've bet this card myself. You want to talk about it? You want to talk boxing? You want to talk fights? You want to talk shit? You want to talk bets? You want to get all fucking toked up and fucking have some barbershop style banter? Coming to America style banter. You don't know what I have. You don't even know what I have. I can, dude, you don't even fucking. Wow, no, you don't fucking say. Big shocker. Yeah, I am blown away by just mind blown. Every mind blown gives you. Dude, no way, dude. You have Canelo by decision. I never fucking saw that coming. Don't worry, I've got some fucking Canelo action too. Don't worry. I've got action. I've got action all over that fight. What up, Playboy? Hope everyone is enjoying the rest this weekend from bullshit shit. Yeah, I'm well, like I was just saying, I'm enjoying the rest from UFC for sure. I need a recharge, man. This week has been the fucking ticket, man. It has been the sweet spot. I got to fucking talk movies Wednesday with that man right there. It was fucking dope. Check that stream out. Check out this man's new channel, Why We Love Horror. I just watched the premiere, the inaugural premiere video, them covering It Lives Inside. It was awesome. Check it out. I'm gonna watch that movie this weekend. So yeah, man, I'm enjoying it. I'm excited for Canelo Charlo. I'm excited to watch all these new sweet movies you told me about. Big Show told me about The Covenant. That's added to the list. Yeah, man. I'm gonna watch. What's tonight? Tonight is Becky. Tomorrow night I'm gonna watch X. I might watch It Lives Inside and X. Because X is a slasher. I don't wanna have two of the same kind of horror. Like, so yeah, that'll work. So the third, yeah. So tonight's Becky slasher, then Supernatural, and then slasher. That'll be sick. That'll work. I can't back a fighter with that. Fine with me. I don't care what you do. As long as you feel good, as long as it makes you happy, Lobby. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? I bet it was a fucking trailer. Fuck. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Copyright fucks. Nice, dude. Nice. Man, I love the first Saw. I'll say we're gonna talk. I hope we're gonna talk more Wednesday, but yeah, we can talk Saw too. Because I've only seen the first two. I enjoyed them. Definitely enjoyed the first Saw is gnarly, dude. The ending of the first Saw is Oh my god. But yeah, Saw 2 is good, but I've only seen the first two. Yeah. Yep, that's my plan. I'm gonna space it out though. The homie says watch Cobweb. I will. I will. Yep. Aaron dropped that on Wednesday. And shout out to Drunken Boxing too. He left a comment and Cobweb is in his top 5. I watched Renfield. Renfield might have snuck into my top 5. That's just my kind of movie, man. That's my kind of fucking over the top horror action comedy silliness. Nice. I'll check it out. Yeah, I gotta watch that one. Gotta watch Infinity Pool. Yeah, dude. A lot of dope shit to queue up, man. 2 hits, me hitting you, Kid Ross, Bob with the Bob playing in the background. Durs, you got that queued up, right? Yeah, I got a bunch of sick movies queued up, dude. I'm gonna watch them. So yeah, now that I thought the weigh-ins were at 12:30. They're not. They're at 5:30. I'm not streaming that long. You got me all the way fucking screwed and chopped. If you think I'm gonna fucking sit here for 5 hours and talk to 3 people. I mean, I'll do that for a little bit, but I'm not doing it for 5 hours, man. But we will, while I got some barrages here. I started talking about this fight a little bit. I have made bets, so I'm just gonna get this part of it over with. Lobby, here you go, man. You got your boxing stream. You can talk boxing. You can brag about your fucking bets and how fucking right you're gonna be and how wrong 2 cents is gonna be on all this fucking boxing grease. Here you go, man. I got a little bit of grease myself. We'll see what lines up. I'm sure I'm going to be on the fucking opposite side of every single one of your fucking plays, but let's fucking go, dude. You want to smoke with your boy 2 cents? You want to talk boxing with your boy 2 cents? Well, now's the time. Now's the time, smart Alec. It's a gloomy fucking Friday. Slow. No UFC. Everyone's about to watch Cage Warriors. Everyone's just kind of like, dude, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck him. Look at that. He's fucking nothing. Yeah, I got some. It's guava tart, and I also ground up a little bit of marshmallow OG and sprinkle that in. Mix it up real nice. That's what I'm running on. And this fucking instant coffee that I made way too strong. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna fucking do? I'm gonna drink it and I'm gonna smoke it. Because that's what my doctor said to do. Well, he didn't tell me about the coffee, but actually she told me, she prescribed me the medication. But the coffee, man, no. I drink black coffee. Good natural stimulant. I don't put shit in it. Just the coffee. Good for the liver. I don't drink too much, although I am starting to develop a little bit of an addiction. I'll be honest with you about that. It's the tolerance is going up a little bit. One cup is turning into 1 to 2 cups, but we'll, just act like that's not happening and press on, whatever. I can stop anytime I want, it just does. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Fight of the night. Now, like I said, this is mostly an MMA channel. Hoping to make it a little bit more of also an entertainment channel, as it has been in the past a little bit, but I digress. We're doing boxing. We're talking boxing today. We're going to talk a little bit of UFC, Vegas 80 at the tail end. But right now we're talking about boxing. This is the best fight this weekend. Canelo versus Charlo. There's some other sweet fights on this card, man. I'm telling you, I think Barrios versus Yordenis Ugas is going to be a banger. I think those boys are going to fucking get after it. For real. I think it's going to be a sweet fight. That is my pick for fight of the night. Mexico versus Cuba. It's going to be sick, dude. Barrios straight up out of San Antonio, I believe. Shout out to the boys at Pub. Hell fuck yeah. So Barrios out of San Antonio. Ugas, I forget what, does he fight out of Vegas, California, maybe? I don't know. He's from Cuba, though. Maybe he fights out of Florida. I can't remember, dude. But yeah, Ugas is a fucking beast, man. He's a little bit up there. He's getting a little bit long in the tooth, but I thought he beat Sean Porter. I went back and watched that fight. It's close. Can score to draw, probably be fair, but Porter did not really win that fight to me. It's either Ugas or draw. My 2 cents on that, but I think that personally, I think that Ugas versus Barrios is going to be a fucking sweet fight. What do you think, Lobby? Some of the other gentlemen might not even know who the fuck I'm talking about, but what do you think? Let's fucking go, homie Noah. That's what I'm talking about, Bobo. Hell fuck yeah, bud. Hell fuck yeah, America, bud. What's up, Noah? I don't know what else to talk about, dude. This is the best fight this weekend. There ain't shit else going on. I'm just talking movies and fucking Canelo, Charlo. But dude, for real though, I think Barrios versus Ugas is going to be a fuck. I think they're gonna fucking get after it for real. I think they're gonna fucking swing and bang. Ain't gonna be too much feeling out in that, honestly. Lobby knows what's up, man. Dude, it's gonna be sweet. I think that's gonna be a really fucking good fight, regardless of who wins. I think it's gonna be tight. Great placement on the card too. That is just the kind of fight that you want leading into the fucking main event. I think the main event is going to be a little bit more of a chess match. I don't think anyone's getting knocked out. I think it's going to be a chess match. I think it's a chess match. Lubin Ramos. Somebody get knocked out in that fight. And it might not be Erickson Lubin. It might be. But it might not be too. Somebody get knocked out in that fight, though. Oh, yeah, that is not going to the cards. Barrios Ugas, I could see that being a banger where they both. I mean, Lobby, could you not see that being like a classic fight? They both get hurt. Like Ugas is on the ropes or something. Barrios gets dropped, but it hits the cards. I could see that, but I could see one of them get knocked out. Lubin versus Ramos, I think someone is going to hit the deck. I think someone's going to go down. Lubin doesn't have the greatest chin. Ramos is a fucking young hot shot. But Lubin is not pillow fisted. That is what he doesn't have the best chin, but he is not pillow fisted. And he's been in there with some good fighters. So, this is a good test for Ramos, man. I'm looking forward to that. But someone is getting their fucking chin checked. So I'm looking forward to that too, man. I'm excited for this, man. I've got Saturday night planned like a motherfucker. I got Saturday and Saturday night planned. I'm gonna fucking watch It Lives Inside, probably Saturday afternoon. I'm going to watch Becca, and then it's Fight Night. So that's what we're talking about. Canelo versus Charlo, the fight card. Dude, all right. I'm about to look this Scott Alexander dude up. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If, if this dude, it sounds familiar. It sounds vaguely familiar. I'm Lobby. I don't know about you. I'm already looking at Frank Sanchez a little sideways. And let me see. What the fuck is this? Frank Sanchez. Scott Alexander. Scott Alexander. Scott Alexander box rec. All right. Okay. All right. All right. This is now he's been in there with some decent fighters. He fought Zhang. He got smoked by Zhang. He lost a decision to Negron, Carlos. You know what I'm talking about. All of his losses are to decent competition. So I'm going to say this. Frank Sanchez should get this dude up out of there. Given his last fight, I won't be stunned if this dude takes Sanchez to the cards because I just don't think as highly as Sanchez as I once did. That's just me though. Like, cause I just if Sanchez doesn't get him, I don't know, man. His last fight that was a stinker. The snoozer, man, I don't know. I don't fucking know. It could be the main event, dude. It could be Charlo versus Canelo if they're both like just trying to counterpunch and they're just going round and round and round. Charlo just fucking pivoting on the outside and Canelo just marching him down and fainting and both of them posing and just I could see the main event being a stinker. As crazy as that sounds. I think it's going to be a decent fight though. I think it'll be a fight that and I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if y'all think this is arrogant. I think it'll be a fight that true boxing fans can appreciate. I think you're going to see some ring craft. I do. Charlo is the kind of fighter where Canelo's going to have to be crafty. You can say what you want about Charlo, but he's fucking athletic. He's not going to have to cut as much weight as he usually does. He is not pillow fisted whatsoever. And he's a good boxer puncher. He's not just some slugger. Charlo will set traps. He will set traps for Canelo. And he's going to have the better footwork of the two. Don't get that twisted. Jermell Charlo has better footwork than Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is clearly the harder body puncher. Power-wise, I think it's about even. If you want to say Canelo has a little bit more power, that's fine with me. It doesn't hurt my feelings. But Charlo's not pillow-fisted. Jermell Charlo hits really fucking hard. Jermell Charlo at 168. Whoop! He might crack, Bo. We about to find out. He might have a little bit more pepper on those punches. We're going to see. But he has the style that could potentially trouble Canelo, that has troubled Canelo in the past. I'm not saying he's going to beat Canelo, think this is a pretty evenly matched fight. Canelo should be the rightful favorite for sure. But I think that like potentially this could be one of those fights that people are like, oh, that was boring, blah blah blah. Where it's like they both land hard shots. It's a close fight. It's a split decision, probably for Canelo. You know what? I don't know, man. So I could see that potentially being the snoozer of the night. I could also see Jermell Charlo getting robbed. It's happened before. They robbed Golovkin right in front of everyone's fucking face. Just straight robbed him. Canelo did not win that first fight. He lost to Triple G the first time they fought. I thought he lost the second time too, but that one, if you want to say Canelo won the second one, I'm not going to fucking argue with. I'm not going to spend any time arguing with you about it. He lost the first fight though. Triple G won the first fight. So it's happened, man. And it could happen. Like Charlo could win this fight and they could just rob him. Just right in front of his face. Right in front of everyone's face. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be close. But I think it could be one of those where it's like a casual boxing fan could see it and be like, there wasn't a knockout. Like, wah, wah, wah. Yeah, and I never thought FA was that good either. FA is like another guy that hits hard, but is like, dude, Lobby, imagine FA, maybe not now, but imagine him fighting Luis Ortiz like 5 years ago. Oh my God. Oh my God. Imagine him fighting Wilder. Imagine him fighting Tyson. Or like, I think AJ would put F.A. Ajagba in a fucking box. I think Joshua would put him in a fucking coffin, figuratively speaking. Yeah, so I don't think much of F.A. I don't think much of Frank Sanchez. He should be able to beat fucking Scott Alexander, though. On paper. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Caleb Plant was winning that fight. Canelo knocked him out, so it didn't matter. Like, he won fair and square, but Plant was up on the cards. And I've said this before. I've been talking about, boys, I have been yelling this into the fucking abyss for over 5 years on YouTube. I've been saying this since I had my old channel, since you could see my face. Dude, Canelo is more than just Canelo. Canelo is a brand. He is a movement. He is like the spirit of Mexican boxing. I don't give a fuck what anyone says about fucking David Benavidez or fucking Jaime. Think of any boxer nowadays, any Mexican boxer. No, ain't no fucking name comes to your fucking mind quicker than Canelo. He is Mexican boxing. He's more than just Canelo Alvarez. So that has to be like you have to realize that when Canelo fights. Sorry, I got fucking bad fucking allergies, dude. Fucking stuffy. And I'm very nasally today. Yep. It is, man. It's more than just him. A lot of money. A lot of money invested in Canelo. The WBC worships the ground, worships any ground that Canelo has ever walked on. He could. Not saying he will. He could, though. Who are the hardest punchers that Canelo has ever faced? Let's think about this. The fights that think about the style of fighters that Canelo has looked shaky against and the hardest punchers that he's faced. Golovkin, right? Golovkin comes to mind. Golovkin cracked him bad in the first fight. Canelo has a ridiculous chin. But yeah, I'd say Golovkin. Dimitri, but he's not really known as a puncher at light heavyweight. He's more of a volume puncher. He was a volume puncher against Canelo. Who? My point is, Charlo's one of the harder punchers he's fought. The combination of boxing and punching. It's a style that could potentially give Canelo trouble. At the very least, it'll make for an entertaining fight. I think. I don't think it'll be a snoozer. I think it'll be a chess match that true boxing fans can appreciate. I think the most likely outcome is Canelo by decision. I think that's the most likely outcome. And I do think Charlo needs to knock him out. I think he potentially can. Bivol is one of the best. Bivol is mustard, dude. Dimitri Bivol is nice with it. Yeah, dude. Little fisticuffs, boys. Little pugilism. Ain't no crotch sniffing here. Can't die for no ankles here. Nope. Got to punch your way out of it. People want to fucking shit on boxing all the time, man. It's a tough sport. It's a fucking tough sport, man. It's a sport that I was considering getting into. Glad I didn't. Real glad I didn't. Probably wouldn't be here right now. Probably be fucking you. But I'm not smiling with you. You're smiling with me. That'd be me. That would have been me. But yeah, man. I could have been a contender. No, man, I like boxing a lot, dude. And I definitely like covering the big fights. Got a big one tomorrow. Undisputed versus undisputed, man. Champion versus champion. This is the cool thing about boxing. Sometimes you get these good fights. Like I said, it's kind of like, superheroes coming together. Champion versus champion. Trying to get those Infinity Stones. Doesn't happen a lot, but I got to give boxing credit, man. Over the last year and a half, 2 years, they put on some good fights. For sure. So, don't have weigh-ins for hours now. Not going to be covering the weigh-ins, actually. But we're going to talk about the fights while we're fucking here. So we talked about the most confident favorite. I mean, Lobby, you don't even have to bother answering. He's going to tell you. He's going to say Canelo. I think Canelo versus Charlo is going to be close, though. And I think you are going to be You're probably going to cash it, but you're going to be sweating a little bit more than you might. You're going to have to fucking take a couple more dabs than you might want to, my friend, is what I think. My most confident favorite. Who would my most confident favorite on this card be? I would probably have to say, let's see. Look at this card real quick. I'm not going to say Frank Sanchez. I will not say Frank Sanchez. You will not make this putt. Yeah, jackass. And you know what? I'm not going to say Jesus Ramos either. Let me see. What the fuck? Google is fucking gay. Let me think. Now, I haven't talked about this fight. Dude, I don't know. I don't know much about Garcia or Resendez, so I'm not going to speak too much on that. Lobby, what do you think about Vosdick coming back? Because I thought he was fucking retired. And he's like 36 now. He hasn't fought in years. He's a politician. He was retired. Now he's coming back and fighting Isaac Rodriguez. He should beat Isaac Rodriguez, but he's like, dude, he's like a minus 5,000 favorite. That's a little insane to me. I'm not touching it. I don't think Isaac Rodriguez is going to win. I think Vosdick will probably knock him out, but I don't know, man. That's just weird. Vosdick coming back was one of the most because he had back problems or something. And then he spent like the last part of what was left of his prime as a politician. And now he's like, I'm going to come back. It's like you got your ass beat by Beterbiev, beating this guy's ass. He got whooped by Artur and then took 5 years off or 4 years off, came back, crushed a couple cans. And now he's about to fight another one. So yeah, Vosdick is the pick for sure. But that is beyond prohibitive. You're probably looking more at like a stab on Rodriguez at that point. That's plus 1,000. Like, I don't think Vosdick wins 10 times out of 10. I think there's one of those times that fucking Rodriguez clips him in there. That's probably, you know what I mean? Like, probably worth a little poke on him. But I don't know, man. I think Vosdick probably wins, right? Maybe him. I mean, most people would say Canelo, but I don't know, man. I don't even know, Lobby. You tell me. Nice. What do you mean? What do you mean staying active? Who's your most confident? Well, you're gonna say Canelo. Who's your parlay buster, Lobby? Who's your underdog, Lobby? You tell me, Lobby CDQ. Tell me right now. You fucking demolish that dab, and you tell me right now. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I got to play. I think you're going to like. Believe it or not. I know you love to go. I know that you love to be fucking diametrically opposed to me any fucking chance you get. I know there's nothing you like more than being on the other side of old 2 cents. But I'll tell you what, man, there's one play that I think you're going to like, my dude. Say that. This fucking lighter's about to go out. God damn it, Lottie. God. Ugh. Oh, shit, dude. Well, then answer me this. Answer me this. Lobby, who's going to steal the show? Who is going to just... All right, Lobby, who is just going to blow your fucking skirt up? Who is just going to have you running around your casa? Ugas will catch him first. Great in the morning. Were you going against the Texan? God damn. Damnedest thing I ever seen before. Noah said, fuck you and everyone else in San Antonio. Said, fuck San Antonio and James. God. Ramos for the favorite, most confident, or steal the show. Sorry. Ramos steal the show. Chin check Lubin. Probably right. Probably he does. I don't know, though, dude. Lubin is not a fucking punk. I think Fundora is going to get it badly at some point, too. But, and I mean, did he? No, he got dropped. Did he get, did he? Wait, did Fundora just, didn't he? I can't remember, man. I can't remember if Fundora just got knocked out or not. I think he might have. But still, that's still not a bad loss. If you want to say Fundora is his worst loss, he only has 2. He's better than fucking Joey Spencer. I'll say that. He hits fucking harder than Joey Spencer. I think it's a good test for him, man. Well, yeah, I think it's tasty for a little bit. I think this is what I think happens. More than likely, I think Lubin comes out with a point to prove, rocks him in like the second or third, and then Ramos comes back and like chins him in the 6th. Brutally. It's like a devastating knockout. A devastating, like, Lubin goes in for like a fucking right hand, and it's like a Ramos counter left hook. Just good night, nurse. I can see that. I'm pumped for this fucking fight card, though, dude. Are y'all not pumped for this fucking boxing fights? Are you not pumped for this fucking fisticuffs, man? I'm getting excited the more I talk about it, dude. Nice little change of pace, man. Break the fucking mold up, dude. Break it up, man. Wrap that fucking gavel up, B. Garcia will look good. Dude's only 20. Seems like a setup. Versus what's his name? Fucking the dude whose name I could barely pronounce. Resendez. Fighting former hype job. I think that Mario Barrios is going to steal the show. That's my pick, Lobby. What do you think about that, motherfucker? Nah, man. I like Barrios for the upset. Dude. But I got really greasy with this card. And how fitting is it that now aligns with my next question? I have my favorite bets lined up. Not a ton. I'm only risking a unit on this card, but I had to get greasy with it, man. It is the violence that I'm most excited about this weekend. There are some dope fights on this card. Very much looking forward to it. What are you degenerates' favorite bets for this fucking card? What are y'all's favorite bets for this card? Lobby, Noah, if y'all getting greasy, what you like the most? I need to make banners for my plays here, my greasy little slate that I'm about to unveil to you gents. Charlo finish only. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win a decision. Like, I think it could be one of those where like Charlo, they're like, oh, like Charlo won. Everyone's like Charlo won, and it's like a draw or like a Canelo split or something. Canelo by decision. Did you get plus money on that? I didn't look at those props, but honestly, man, like if you like Canelo, the money line really isn't that bad. If there's a couple other fighters that you like, there's some bettable money lines on this card. Like if you like Ugas and fucking Ramos, like Lobby likes Ramos. If you like Ramos and fucking one of those other favorites to get it done, like fucking Fraud Sanchez or one of those guys, like, well, no, that never mind. Forget I said that. That one, like, you can't put Sanchez and Vosdick in there, but like someone like Ugas, Canelo, Ramos, those are all like reasonably like parlayable money lines. Not that I'm going to be doing that, but may or may not. You'll find out here shortly. What's y'all's favorite? Well, you told me already. Sorry. All right. Well, you show me yours. I'm gonna show you mine. Hold up. Let me drink a little bit more coffee. Let me fucking smoke a little bit more fucking medicine.
And breathe through my mouth because I can't breathe through my nose right there.
It's Friday though, boys. Hope it's the end of the work week for you. Fights tomorrow. What are we talking about? Bets. We getting greasy? All right. Let's do it. Talk bets. Then we'll move on, talk a little UFC 80, and then we'll talk whatever the fuck we want to. Then we'll get out of here. Get the fuck right out of my face. All right. Let me pull it up. I risked a unit. I have 4 bets, including a free one. I really wish there was one person in particular here because I think they're really going to like this free bet. Because I think it is so fucking greasy and so fucking juicy. And I think there is like a small chance that it could hit. God, what am I doing right now? All right, here we go. All right, log in. Oh my God, you piece of shit phone. Here we go. All right, man, this is my slate. Let me get this fucking shit together. Are you two Brages ready? Whoever the fuck it is, Lobby, Noah, whoever's still here. Shout out to whoever is here, the general. Let's get fucking greasy, man. Now, like I said, it's 3 bets and a free one. 3 and a free. 2 of those bets are parlays. 1 is an underdog money line, and the free bet, I guess you'd call it a prop. But here we go. Actually, before squiddy up. Before we go any, and I mean any further, let me just remind you all of something. I forgot the avatar, the lawyer avatar. Nevertheless, this is to absolve myself of any legal responsibility, because this is just for entertainment. This is just for cheap laughs, corny jokes, a little bit of fucking fight hype. I'm just telling you what I'm betting. If you decide to tail it, that is completely and legally on you. Please gamble responsibly. There's a number to call right there. If you can't, please and thank you. God bless you and America. All right. Let's get greasy. I have these bets lined up right here. Let me now create the banners for them. Which one should I unveil first? Lobby, I think you're going to like this one, man. I think you're going to, Lobby, I really do think you're going to like this play. Where is it there? Oh my God, dude. Why can I not fucking, I'm just a fucking mess today. All right. Now this is plus money. This is a little parlay, little 2-piece. Weekend parlay. Six, 0.3 units, and the comeback is, oh my God, dude. 0.3 units, and the comeback is 1.2 units. So this gets me all my money back and just a little bit of profit. But it's actually a hedge out, if you can believe it or not. But I think this has a decent chance of hitting. You said it. I said it as well. I think there is a really good chance that Mario Barrios not only wins this fight, but that he knocks Ugas out. Man, I know he's had time to recover from that Spence fight, but dude, he got his fucking face broken, man. He got his, like, that was like Kell Brooks style. Like Spence broke his fucking, the structure of his face. And who's to say that Barrios can't do that same shit? Like, Barrios don't hit quite like Tank now, but he can pop a little bit too. And like, I think there's a real good chance that Barrios stops him, or it's like a corner stoppage or a doctor stoppage. But I think that Barrios pulls off the upset here. So not only do I have Barrios, but I got your boy Cinnamon. Let's fucking go. Mario and Canelo. Mario and Saul. Together forever. Plus 306. Small win for your boy. Little base hit for old TC. You know. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Lobby? Feast your eyes on that. Let's fucking go. He says, I'm ready. I'm ready too. You ready to talk more movies Wednesday? Smarty Pants? You old bud, you? Yeah, we're friends now. Now you get the full TC. You get the full obnoxious fucking God. Why did I become friends with this guy? He's the worst. Too late. Too late, dude. You already stepped over the barrier. You already crossed the event horizon, and just time and space are just going to move differently now. It's all right. You're stuck now. Welcome to the fucking family. Yeah, you better believe it. You better believe it. So yeah, just think about. I'm sure you'll have something devilish cooked up. Just think about what you want to talk about, man. You just I'll let you fucking pick, man. If I haven't seen it, I'll watch it and we can talk about it. So just think about what you want. What you want to do, player. What you want. What you want. Ebo. I think Barrios, I think that's going to be a dope fight though. Barrios versus Ugas is going to be a cracker. They are not going to waste any time. It's not going to be about, well, it's really going to be about who can establish their jab first, and that's really the first couple rounds. No. I think someone's going to get hurt in like the second or third round of this fight. And then someone's going to get hurt in like the 7th or 8th, and then someone's going to get stopped in the 11th. I think it's going to be Ugas, baby. I think Barrios shows off the Mexican chin and toughness. Look, I know that he got fucked up by Tank, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's the first time Barrios has ever been stopped. And it's Tank, dude. That's Sandtown Winchester Fury. Tank is 1 of 1. Tank is the Wilder of 135. Ugas doesn't hit quite that hard. Even at welterweight, Ugas ain't no one-punch knockout threat. He's just not. He hits hard, for sure, but I think Barrios is going to have a little bit of a speed advantage. Call me crazy. Ugas has a little bit of a reach advantage, but he's a 37-year-old man that just got his face broken by Errol Spence not too long ago. Like, I think he's had enough time to recover, but who's to say he doesn't get his face re-broken? Who's to say this work all over again, dude? Another Kell Brook where it's like I don't know, man. I'm not saying Barrios is a one-punch threat either, but Barrios does have a little bit of sting, and he throws in combination too, man. Like, I could see Ugas's face getting busted up, eye getting closed. I think it's gonna be sick though. Woohoo! I mean, shit. If you want to do it like that, if you want to just fucking jump into it like that, do you want to space that out at all? Do you want to go like we do like one a week, or do you want to? I mean, you just tell me. But I'm down. If you want to go by genre, if you want to just say all time, just like across any, that'll be tough though. I mean, I can do it because your boy is a list maker, and I have lists on my phones where it's like, this is like my top 15 films of this year, whatever, top 10, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I could probably do that. Just gun to my head, like top 15 across any genre. It'll be tough, but I could do it. Yeah, I could do it. But yeah, I like where your head's at. That's using your head. Yeah. Of course. Number 1 hobo with a shotgun. Hobo with a Shotgun is such a fucking splatterfest. I mean, Jesus Christ. That fucking the baseball bat with the razor blades is just ridiculous. That is just like, okay, this is fucking exploitative. This is exploitative violence. It's so absurd. There's another movie I was thinking of like that I like a little bit better. Fuck, what is it? Turbo Kid isn't exactly. I guess that's not a good comparison. I do like Turbo Kid a lot though, and Turbo Kid it does have a little excess violence, but I'll say the Hobo. I do like Hobo with the Shotgun though. It is good. Rucker Hauer is awesome. I've seen things like a dude, like a chick. Isn't it a chick that gets fucking fucked up with the baseball bat, razor blade shit, whatever the fuck? Absurd fucking. Have I seen Rubber? I don't think so. But yeah, five. Okay, 5 per week. How about 5 per week? Now the gears are turning. Yep. Okay, that's a good. That's yeah. The storm is braining. The brain is storming. Neurons, neurotransmitters are firing. Neurons and axons and dendrites and whatever the fuck else that shit is that I fucking crammed for a class that I didn't finish probably. Fucking what are we talking about, dude? All right, so that's fucking that's one bet. What do you think about that lobby? You just fucking disappear. I finally talk boxing. You all, oh my god, dude. How many fucking MMA streams do I do? I'm talking about UFC, and you stick some boxing shit in my face, some bet that you cash, and you stick it right in my face, disrupting the flow of the stream when we're talking MMA. And now I'm talking boxing, I'm talking fucking Canelo and Charlo, and you just get scarce on me. Unfucking real. Friends like these, huh, Gary? Friends like these who needs enemies. I mean, goddamn. Damnest thing I've ever seen before. God damn it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to do it like fuck. This is what I'm gonna have to do then. This is what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to take it. That's tough. Because this is what it's gonna require. This is really what it's gonna require. Basically, what I'm gonna have to do is go by genre personally, me personally, and be like, okay, my 4 like favorite genres basically, and then pick like 5. Like it's gonna be like 5 best action movies, 5 best sci-fi, 5 best comedies, 5 best, dramas, and then just be like, this is the elite of the elite, the best of the best. Yeah. Okay, so go like that. Pick your top 20. What do we? I guess it also ATD. I guess it also depends on how long you want this to go for. You know what I mean? Like how long you want the like do we just get the all time out of the way and then we can get more specific into the nitty gritty? Is this what you tell me? Is this a thing you would tell me? Because I could say we could do a top 50. Top 50 5 per week. That would be easier. But I could make the top 20 list. I can definitely make the top 20. I'm already thinking of it right now. I've already in fact, I probably have it. I probably fucking have it top 20 already on my phone, honestly. I mean, the top 3 are set in stone. The top 3 are set in stone and aren't going anywhere, regardless. I could tell you them. I'm not going to, but I can tell you them right now. Like they're not going anywhere. We talked about one the other day. It's in there like swimwear somewhere. Number 3, Land Before Time. Nice, dude. The Land Before Time is a tearjerker, man. I liked that movie a lot when I was a kid, but god damn, did it make me sad. There was a couple movies like that where it's like, I like this movie a lot, but it makes me sad. Like An American Tail. When he gets lost, it's so traumatizing, dude. He gets separated. This tiny fucking little mouse gets separated from his family in like dingy 1920s New York. It's so fucking like harrowing. And to watch that at a young age, like, dude, what if that happened to me? Like, my parents get divorced, so it's gonna like I just feel like 5 dude. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, it's like, god damn. And then, yeah, like Land Before Time too is like, what's his fucking name? What's the little brontosaurus's name? I can't remember. But yeah, that's just sad too. Homeward 2, Lost in San Francisco. Nice. Captain Ron, number 5, Captain Ron. Number 6, Fear.com. Nice, dude. No bullshit. So my wife likes Disney movies, of course. Fucking chicks, dude. But yeah, she was watching Aladdin. I don't care what anybody says. Aladdin smokes The Lion King. Dude, fuck The Lion King. It's so gay, dude. Dude, Lion King sucks. Aladdin fucking pounds The Lion King, dude. Compared to fucking Aladdin, dude, Lion King is a peasants movie, dude. Nah, for real though. It's not like my favorite, but Aladdin, dude, Aladdin fucking pounds The Lion King. It definitely fucking pounds The Little Mermaid, dude. Oh, dude, it owns it. The songs are better. The animation is sick. It's funnier. It's way funnier, dude. I mean, it's not like Sword in the Stone funny. It's not that funny now, but yeah, it's dude, it's not even close. Nice, dude, with Lillard. Dude, Matthew Lillard is funny, dude. He's funny in Hackers. He's funny in man, Aaron the dog might have seen this movie. Have you ever seen the movie with Matthew Lillard and Peter Facinelli? It's like some like low budget indie movie, but it's like a coming of age where it's like set in New Jersey. I can't remember the name of it, but I remember seeing it, and Lillard is in it, and he is such a good prick in it. He is like such a good fucking douchebag asshole from high school kind of guy. Oh, I can't remember the name of it, but that makes me think of it, dude. But yeah, Lillard as Shaggy was pretty good. It was pretty fucking good. All right, Lobby. So you're Lobby, unfucking real. Friends like these, huh, Gary? All right, well, here's my other fucking parlay. Lobby CDQ. You're lucky we're cool, dude. You're lucky we're fucking tight. You get killed with somebody else. No, I'm just playing. Barre. Okay, what's my other one? This one. log me out. I'll log you out. Rate me, I'll rate you. 0, 0, rate! Oh my God, I definitely put in the right password. You want to test my patience? You want to test my patience, BetMGM? You want to test my patience, lobby? All right. All right, yeah, I'll make some veiled threats. All right, yeah, I like this one too. Now, I think this is a little bit less likely to happen, but thus and so, you owe me the car. Thus and so, the odds are a little bit better. You know, you make a stream for somebody and they just couldn't give a fuck less. But you just love them anyway, you know? What can you do, man? All right, this is my other fucking bet for my other parlay for this one. It is sort of a hedge out, you might say, but it could. Now, look, my pick for this fight is going to be Jesus Ramos, but I'm telling you, man, this is the toughest fight he's had in his career. It's tougher than fucking Joey Spencer. Say what you want about Erickson Lubin, but they don't call him the Hammer for nothing. He's probably going to get chin checked. I'm picking Jesus Ramos to be certain. But hey, plus 350 on Erickson Lubin. Take a little poke. Take a little little poke on that, dude. Now that's mostly that's just a hedge. It's a hedge. Indeed. Picture perfect. Hey, man, Texas in here strong. The Texas homies in here strong. And I'm glad the Texas homies are in here strong. Because you know what? I got some for y'all, man. I got some for y'all. Now, those parlays that I just showed y'all, those are I told y'all, those are the hedge outs. That's the hedge outs. And you know why. You already fucking know why, dude. You know why. I'm about to show you. You know why? I'm about to show you why. Because my favorite play this weekend is one that I'm about to show you, but I gotta type it in the fucking the banner thing first. Okay, here we go. DJ Fat Michael, Squirrely D. I give you my fucking favorite play for this whole card, for the whole night. If you know anything about me, dude, you already know what time it is. When it comes to my favorite fighters, I ride or I die. If I eat crow, it is not a novel taste to me. It is an acquired taste. I will eat it if I need to. But I am not going to sit here and blow all this sunshine up Charlo's ass and then fucking turn tail when he has the toughest fight of his career. You got me chopped, Playboy. Ain't a damn thing changed. It is fucking Charlo time on this channel like a motherfucker. It is Jermel Iron Man Charlo time. You better fucking believe it. Lions only. Now, come on, Noah. Come on, homie. You know I won't gonna go out like that, dude. Your boy won't gonna go out like that. You already know I'm riding with Charlo, man. Got a half unit on Iron Man to get the upset. I agree with you that it's going to be tough to win a decision, but I think he might fucking catch him, dude. I think he might catch him. But it doesn't matter. Even if it loses, I'm not going to fucking.
I'm just gonna put it on Canelo because I think he probably.
Fuck that, dude. Charles is one of my favorite fighters, man. And I ain't going to be no fucking bitch like that.
Lose $5.
Gives a fuck. Let's fucking go, baby. It's just for fun anyway. Kiss, kiss, boo. Kiss, kiss, bang, bang. Do it. Did you see my other bets? Oh my God, you would. You would. You probably sitting there listening to the whole thing and just vape, 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 400 THC. Look at this peasant's bets. Why would I take anything on Charlo but the money line? It's plus 300. Everything you could possibly want is baked into the money line. I don't have to work. I don't have to sweat Charlo decision. I don't have to sweat the knockout. If Charlo wins in any way, shape, form, or fashion, the plus 300 will cover it just fine for me. But yeah. Lobby. You lovable smart mouth, you. I got the shit covered, Bo. I got her covered, Bobo. You said you like Barrios, right? Well, shit, me too. Me too, brother. Look at that. Barrios Canelo. Bada bing, bada boom. Kiss, kiss.
Ay, 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 ay.
And we're good to go. But that's a hedge out, man. Let's fucking go, man. Charlo's one of my favorite fighters. I think he's going to make this a real fucking tasty fight. I think it's going to be really close. I know it's going to be tough for Charlo to win a decision, but I think he could hurt Canelo. Like I said, he has the style. He has the style. Excuse me. He's got the style. He's got the power. He's got the combination of speed and power. I think so as well, dude. I mean, Barrios is 28. Yeah, he's at a reach disadvantage, but it's not by that much. He's got a slight height advantage, so I think that I don't know. Let's get that close to evening out. And yeah, dude, Ugas is 37. I think he could get his face rebroken in this fight, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I think Barrios could fucking get this doctor stopped or like get it corner stopped. I don't know, man. Like, I know Barrios isn't a one-punch knockout threat, but I wouldn't call Mario exactly pillow-fisted. Like, he's got some knockouts. He's got some pop on his punches. He ain't Tank, but if you are. I agree. I'm not arguing with you. And I already acknowledged Canelo has an iron chin. But I've seen Canelo rock before. He got rocked by Bivol. He got cracked by Mayweather. He lost both of those fights. I thought he lost the Erslandy Laura fight. If I'm perfectly honest, thought he lost the Laura fight. Thought he lost the Triple G one fight. He got cracked in all those. I think he could get cracked here. like I said, I was trying to think of and I'm asking this question in good faith because I literally tried to go through and I think Charlo is like one of the top 3 hardest punchers he's faced. I'd say it's probably Triple G. Then, I mean, is Bivol's not really, he's a volume puncher. Charlo has 1-punch knockout power, dude. He does. I'm sorry, he does. Now Canelo has an iron chin. I'm not saying he's gonna 1-punch Canelo, dude. So don't build you a fucking straw man. Oh, dude, you think he's gonna 1-punch Canelo? Have you not seen Canelo's chin? 2 cents, you peasant. No, I'm just saying, dude. He does crack. Don't sit, Lobby. Don't sit here and tell me that Jermell Charlo does not crack. I'm not saying he's going to knock out Canelo. So don't strawman me, but I'm just saying he hits hard. Jermell Charlo is a boxer, puncher by trade, by definition. He has a combination of boxing skill, working behind a decent jab, setting traps, pivoting, using angles to set traps. He has good footwork. He has better footwork than Canelo, but it's going to be tough for him to win a boxing match. He's going to need to use his power. He's going to need to use his power to either hurt Canelo and steal rounds, and he is going to need them if it goes to the cards, or use it to try and hurt Canelo and get him up out of there for maybe the first time ever. But the plus 300, are you fucking kidding me? On an undisputed champion? You're giving me an undisputed champion plus 300? Yeah. You want to call it a trap? Woo! I'm going to take it. I'm going to fall for it. There I go. Fucking rope around my foot. Me hanging upside down. Ah! Fuck! You know? Upside down. Wallet falling out. You got me. You trapped me. Give a fuck, dude. Yeah, I'm riding with Charlo. One of my favorite fighters. I'm not gonna pancake on him because he's fighting.
He's fighting Canelo. I'm scared. Yeah.
Fuck that, dude. I think Charlo's gonna give him a hell of a fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight regardless. And yeah, I'm gonna take a little stab on Charlo. Fuck, dude. I thought it was at fucking 12:30. It's at 5:30. And I am not hanging around till 5:30, dude. Y'all got me chopped. Ain't happening. I'm going to be out of here in maybe like an hour. But yeah, the weigh-ins are at 5:30. What's up, Black Heavyweight? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah, dude. I biffed it, dude. I fucked up the weigh-in. I mean, it kind of worked out anyway because I have no intention of streaming that late. I mean, you want to talk about being in the fucking doghouse? Nah, that does not fly. I've got to be, I got to have Friday evening free with the missus. So that works out anyway. I'm streaming the weigh-ins at 5:30 for 3 people is nah. But this is fine, man. This is just bullshitting around. I just gave out my bets. Hey, good to see you though, dude. Who do you like tomorrow evening? I think it's a pretty good card, man. The Coco, co-main, and main event are fucking hot fire. I think that Barrios Ugas fight is going to be a banger. And I'm calling Barrios for the upset. I think Mario is going to re-break Ugas's face and get I think it's going to get corner stop this time. I think it's going to be one of those, the doctor comes over there, they say, he can go, but if it gets worse, I'm going to stop this. And then his corner is going to tell him the same thing, like another round of this, and I'm stopping this, and then it gets stopped. I'm going to say Barrios by 11th round. I can't remember if it's a 10 or 12 round fight, but I'm going to say, if it's a 10 round fight, I'm going to say 9th round. If it's a 12 round fight, I'm going to say 11th round. TKO. I don't know. It's going to be tough because I was just saying, I don't think that Charlo's going to be able to just outfight him. But that's the trouble if he tries to stand with him, because that's really where Canelo shines. Canelo's footwork really isn't that great, and I'm sure you already know, and any boxing head knows this. Canelo's bread and butter is his counterpunching, his body work, and his like trunk movement. And his chin. Sitting there, being able to move his head, slip and rip, and counterpunch, and rip body shots. So it's like Charlo's gonna have to be. He is going to have to be, and he has the style to do it. Potentially, he's gonna have to be a boxer puncher. He's gonna have to blend everything together. Work behind the jab, pick his spots to stand in the fire. He's going to have to set traps. He's going to have to hurt Canelo. I think he can, though, man. You look at Charlo's fights, if you're not getting knocked out, at some point, Iron Man finds a sweet spot. Even in the first Harrison fight, which I think was a fucking highway robbery, dude, he hurt Harrison multiple times. All Harrison really did was land the fucking jab. He counter jabbed him. Counter jab. That was a bullshit robbery. Even in that fight, he found it. Canelo's chin is made of dark matter. I don't think Charlo one punches Canelo, but he's probably going to have to hurt him. You know? Yeah. Hey, there's a first time for everything. That's the other thing. Too. That's the other thing. This is not 154. This is not Charlo having to cut all that extra weight. Because that's been the thing with the Charlos. For a while, people are like, they're weight bullies. So it was, Charlo's too big, or Jermal's too big for 160. He's going to move up to 168. Jermel's too big for junior middleweight. He's going to move up to middleweight proper. So we're getting a non-weight drained Iron Man Charlo. So let's fucking go, dude. Lions only. Canelo was hilarious, though, dude. That press conference was really funny. Canelo, like, with the improved English, is like, it is just doing wonders for his marketability, which was already like, it's not like he needed any fucking help with it, but like, he's got some zingers now, dude. He's like, I don't know what animal I need to say that's better than a lion, but I am that animal. It's like, okay, that's like, even Charlo cracked a smile. I was like, okay, pretty good. But yeah, man, like, you can say whatever you want about the Charlo twins, about what they say, how they move, blah, 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 blah. When they get in that squared circle, that is them in their element. The Charlo twins are fucking mustard, period, point blank. And this is going to be a great fight. Plus 300 on an undisputed champion. Yeah, I'm going to take the bait. Yeah, you got me. You got my dumb ass. You ensnared me. Whatever. I got hedge parlays on fucking Saul Berrigan. Whatever, dude. Plans Charlo has to run for the first 4 rounds. After that, Vanilla has habits, are lazy, can knock out Canelo, but he has to survive long enough for Canelo to get rough. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, so, yes. And Canelo has a habit of this. He works in bursts. Dude, this is like a pattern in Canelo fights, even in rounds. The round starts. He works hard for like the first 15, 20 seconds of the round. Then he hangs back, feints, poses, does his little pseudo Ali shuffle step around, but he really doesn't go anywhere. Then he works in a burst in the middle of the round. Then he takes it off. Then at the very end, 15, 20 seconds before the round ends, he's going to flurry again and try and steal it. Canelo is a round stealer. He's a big moment round stealer. So rounds that are close, where like, oh, Charlo lands like 15 punches or something, the big ones that Canelo might land will likely steal them. So Charlo's going to have rounds where it's like he lands the big punch, or he like visibly stumbles Canelo, or like maybe drops him. Not saying it's going to happen, but that is how like Charlo's going to have to box and punch. He's not going to be able to outfight him, and he's really not going to be like, Charlo does have dog in him. He can dogfight, and I think he does need a dogfight, but he can't just dogfight Canelo. Like, Canelo will break him down over time, which is why I think it's like, dude, he's going to have to blend it together. He's going to have to box, look for his, like, pick his spots to stand in the pocket, stand in the fire, counter punch, set traps, bring Canelo to him, pivot off, counter punch, stay behind. He's just going to have to stay consistent, and he's going to have to mix it up. He has the style to do it. He has the athleticism. He has the footwork. He has the counter punching. He has the boxer puncher, like, mold to do it. But he's just going to have to be disciplined. He cannot let Canelo's histrionics and tough guy shit force him into a dogfight. He has to dogfight him, but he can't do it the whole time. He has to be the boxer puncher. Canelo posted a picture this morning. He's in the best shape of his career. It's unbelievable. I mean, he is, and he better. He better. Like, people get Charlo twisted, man. Like, yeah, they dress like the Charlo twins dress wild and fruity. Yeah, like, some of the shit they do, the way they move is kind of like funny. But make no mistake about it. When they get in the fucking ring, they are Muhammad, Ahmad, Bruce Lee, mustard. And this is going to be a really tough fight for Canelo. I am pumped for this fight. I'm getting anxious for it right now. See, annoying part is Canelo can run for the first 6 rounds in some judges. Yeah, and exactly. So close rounds, they're probably going to go to Canelo. So, like, Charlo's going to have to, he can't start slow, because that's what happened in the Triple G fight. Not much happened in the first 4 rounds, and Triple G was landing the jab consistently, and they just fucking gave him to Canelo. He'd land like one punch and be like, all right, Canelo round. It's like, what the fuck is this, man? So, but yeah, this ain't 28-year-old Canelo. This is 33-year-old Canelo. Same with Charlo, though. They're the same age, so that kind of cancels out. But I would say Canelo has more wear and tear on him, for sure. I'd say he has more wear and tear on his body. But to Black Heavyweight's point, I mean, he does look fit as a fiddle. He looks in real good shape. So, don't know what to tell you there. It's kind of, but same with Charlo. Dude, this is going to be Charlo that's not cutting weight. I mean, the dude looked like a fucking Adonis anyway. He's going to look like a brick shithouse at the weigh-ins, dude. And hey, Jermell Charlo, boxer puncher, That 168 power behind the dude. Bada bing, bada boom. You never fucking know, bro. For real, though. He could have a little extra sledge on that hammer. We'll see. Not anymore. Not anymore. Yes, but I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like he was outmatched against Bivol. Dimitri is a bigger guy than him, but he has athleticism and speed and power too. So it's like pretty much equal skills in different ways, but like the bigger guy with skills, it's tough. So I don't hold that against Canelo. I really don't. Like a lot of people were shitting on Canelo for that. It's like, do y'all realize how much bigger Bivol is and like how good Dimitri Bivol is? He's like the best light heavyweight on earth. Some you might say it's Beterbiev, but hate to tell you, man, Beterbiev way closer to 40 than 30. So at some point he's gonna fucking retire, and like Bivol is just gonna be that dude. I think it's a little that they haven't fought, but for some reason I thought I saw something about them getting lined up to fight. Because now it's kind of the point where it's like, all right, motherfuckers, like you can't do this like Russian buddy, like my buddy and me. It's like you knock it off. Y'all know you're the two best. Fucking knock it off and fight each other. But yeah, I digress. I don't hold Bivol against. I don't hold that loss against Canelo. Canelo 168 is fucking mustard. He cleaned that division out. He's the man. Charlo is chasing greatness here, moving up 2 weight divisions. Like, this is the weight division that everyone was telling Jamal that he needed to fight in. Well, technically, technically, baby Charlo is going up 2 divisions to fight Canelo. Chasing greatness, man. This is going to be a dope-ass fight. He's got the style to do it. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be real close. General says, Viva la Mexico. Boxeo. I agree with that. But at 168, he is the man. So this is a great, like, chase greatness spot for Charlo. And it's a real tough test for Canelo. Dude, who else is there to fight at 168 that you haven't whooped already that's better than Jermell Charlo? Who's better than Jermell Charlo at 168 that Canelo hasn't fought? And don't tell me fucking Andrade either. Boo Andrade is a fucking... I'm not going to say he sucks. He's a very skilled boxer. But I think he's fraudulent as some elite, this dude is the best of whatever, fill in the blank, middleweight, super middleweight. He's not. He's good. He's really good. He's an elite whatever, but he is not the guy. Is that fair? Is that fair to say? Like, so short of that, who's better than Charlo? Who's a tougher test than Charlo? You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. Charlo's nice to the body. He is. He's good. That's where I'm gonna be worried though. That's where I'm gonna be like, oh God, please don't stay here. Just like get in, get your work done, get out. Because that's where Canelo will set traps. That's where Canelo will be like, oh yeah, you want to hit me? Like, I'll take the punch. I'll take that slipping. And then there's a counter uppercut. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, that's how I'm gonna be watching through my fucking fingers. But yeah, Charlo does have nice body work. And to your point, Yeah, I agree because there is no question who has the better footwork. There's no question as to who's more agile and athletic around the ring. It is Jermell Charlo. Far and away. Far and away the better footwork. So I think he's got to use that to his advantage. Get in. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, I'm not like that. Not a fucking 6-punch combo, but you know what I mean. Get in, get his combo done, and get the fuck out. Work behind the jab, pop the jab. Look to counter with the right hand left hook. Charlo's got a nasty left hook. But Canelo has good trunk movement. He has good head movement. So that's why it's like it's going to take a comprehensive performance from Charlo. But I think he can rise to the occasion, dude. I think it's going to be a real good close fight. The left jab to the body. Ooh, dude. Left jab to the body, left hook. Or the 1-2 left jab, 1-2 left hook to the body, left hook upstairs. I love that double left hook, dude. I think you can maybe catch Canelo with that. But yeah, I love that jab to the body. Jab to the body, right cross upstairs, left hook to the left hook to the breadbasket, left hook to the clock. But yeah, man. I think Charlo has a chance. And at plus 300, yeah, you bet your ass. USA, USA, USA. And Iron Man's one of my favorite fighters, so you know. You know how that shit goes, Bo. So yeah, man, that's pretty much what I feel about the main event. That is my lest I forget, I do have one more wager. And this one, God, I wish Moyes was here for this. I wish Big Moyes was here for this right now. This is my last bet. This is so good and so greasy, it should be illegal. This. This is just fun. This is what I call a fun bet. And if it does, we want to talk about showing your ass. You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, if this bet hits, I'm gonna be fucking too fast, too furious, acting a fool. I'm gonna be. You want to talk about fucking Conor McGregor? Here we go. God, I wish Moyes was here. This is a free bet. Free bet now. But oh, the baby, this is the hardest shot one for that. This is the hardest shot one for that baby. Okay. This, if I hit this, boys, oh my God, this is like perfect for a fucking little piker clout better like me. Feast your eyes on this fucking greasy little play. You degenerates use. You grease balls. Feast your eyes on this greasy little play. I alluded to this earlier. There is a possibility, gentlemen, that Jermell Charlo could get robbed. That he puts on the performance of a lifetime, but it's just not enough to overcome the machinations, the powers that be, the movement of Canelo. But there have been instances where they have said, okay, this guy won, but we have to. This is Canelo. And you get some weird shit. Well, I'm here for it, gentlemen. Feast your fucking eyes. Plus 1,800. If that one hits, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on us all. Charlo whoops up on him, but they still try and put the fuck to him. So Canelo keeps his belts. Charlo's, I mean, could you not see the possibility of that potentially? I mean, it's not likely, but I think it's a little more likely than fucking plus 1,800. You know? Yeah. Call me a sucker. I'll be that dude. It's free. Free roll. Jet. You gotta tell me twice. I'm gonna be acting stupid if that hits, dude. Noah knows. He says, not the left hook, the left jab to the body. Charlo, people left out his left jab to the body right down the middle. Yeah. I mean, that's how he hurt Rosario. Charlo does have a power jab. I talk about it, dude. Hey, I talk about this all the fucking time. The jab is a weapon. It is not just a set. It is a setup punch, but it is multifunctional. It is the first punch you learn. It is the first punch any good boxing coach will teach you because everything works off the jab. As my boxing coach always told me, everything works off the jab. What works off the jab? He'd make us say it while we were warming up. What works off the jab? Everything. Yep. Charlo got a power jab. It's like a spear. He buried it right in fucking Jason Rosario's ribs, or his solar plexus, rather. Knocked him out with it. So, yeah, I like it. I like the jab to the body. Jab to the body. You pull back, counter whatever Canelo throws. Probably you're right. Probably you're right. That's why I like that draw too, though. Could you not see that though? Potentially. Charlo is like, everyone's like, man, Charlo won that shit. But they fuck him. They put the fuck to Charlo with the draw. Oh, dude, that would be so fucking sweet. I would be acting so fucking ignorant if that happened. Yep, I agree. They're great. Body work is underutilized, is underrated. It is not only does it serve a purpose, it can end the fight. Charlo himself has done it, ended fights with body punches. Canelo has ended fights with body punches. Both of them do good body work. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, says Lobby. I agree. All good points, gentlemen. I like it. All those things are true. All those things are true. Well, what else is true is I need to smoke some more weed about it. And then we're 2 hours in. It's 2:15. I believe that here shortly I'm going to switch gears, talk a little UFC, and then scram. Cheers, boys. Shout out to you. Smash the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But yeah, this is my greasy little slate. These are my hedge outs. I think Barrios pulls off the upset. I think there's a chance Lubin drops the hammer too. He probably gets knocked out by Ramos, but whatever, dude. Fuck it. I feel like Barrios is going to win, though, man. But yeah, boys. Only bet what you can afford to lose. And remember to enjoy. Remember to enjoy it. I know some of you hotshots out there. I know some of you pros, some of you pro handicappers. And I don't mean this in any kind of bad way. I know y'all are about making the money. And you ain't gonna listen to me anyway. And I don't blame you because I'm just some peasant, some you piker peasant. I know. I'm talking about the normal guys. Remember to have fun with it, boys. Games of chance. Keyword game. It's for fun. A little action. All right, I'm getting down off my soapbox. But yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I like. Let's fucking go, baby. Iron Man season. Oh my God, dude, if that fucking draw hits. Oh, I'm gonna act so fucking stupid. But yeah. Risking one unit. Let's fucking go. That's all I got, though, man. I done talked about it enough. I've talked about this card. Well, not ad nauseum. I haven't fucking. There was one fight I didn't really touch on. Noah actually spoke more to it than I did. So yeah, I agree too. I think I'm just gonna go with the favorite there, and go with Garcia. If Frank Sanchez cannot stop Scott Alexander, I don't want to hear anything about the masterclass performance. Blah 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 blah. I want to hear it. He needs to fucking starch this dude. It's heavyweight. I don't give a fuck about your outfighting ability at heavyweight. You know what I give a fuck about at heavyweight? Your power and how well and quick you can fucking implement it. I don't give a fuck. It's so funny, man, because the metrics that people use to judge heavyweights, they use like with every fight. It's like, why are you judging a heavyweight like you judge a fucking lightweight? Who gives a fuck about anything but that fucking power? I don't give a fuck how well you stick and move at heavyweight. I don't give a shit about that. I give a shit about how well you can lay the fucking lumber, especially at the lower levels, dude. This is not like he's not fighting Usyk or Wilder where it's like, I know it's heavyweight, anything can happen. Dude, this is not like that. You need to fucking ice this dude. That last performance of Frank Sanchez was, God, it was fraudulent. Enough of that. Prove the doubters. Prove the doubters wrong. Prove the haters wrong. Shut guys like me up and knock this motherfucker out. Knock this dude Spark out. Shut me up and all the other doubters. Prove yourself non-fraudulent, please. That's all I ask. Showcase fight. What up, boy? What are you doing? Shout out to my dude BroPix, man. Not like and subscribe to you, motherfucker. Like and subscribe to that dude shit. That's an OG around the community, man. On this here YouTube, talking about UFC. BroPix been around longer than me. What up, dude? What are you doing? Watch Charlo versus Canelo tomorrow night. It's the best fight this weekend. If you're not doing anything, crack a few cold ones. Left hand to God season, bro. Let's go. Chilling before work. Nice. Shout out to you, man. Stay safe out there. Yep. BroPix keeping them streets safe. Them marking streets. Yeah, it should be a good one, man. That card's going to be fun. Barrios versus Ugas is going to be Danklin Ben Franklin. That is going to be a sweet fucking fight. I got Barrios for the upset. I got a parlay with him and Canelo. And I'm going to fucking say Lubin pulls off the upset too. I'm not going to pick, like, my official pick is Ramos, but I got a little something on Lubin Canelo too. I think he's going to be a tougher test than fucking Joey Spencer. Way more tested. Only lost to Charlo and Fundora. I'm not turning my nose up too much at that. Gonna be a test for Ramos. He probably knocks Lubin out, but fuck it. And then I'm betting Charlo too. Plus 300. Charlo's one of my favorite fighters. Call me biased. Call me a stand boy. I've been called worse. Shit. Shush. Nah, man. I like Charlo. And then, dude, BroPix, dude. I bet the draw, homie. I bet the fucking, oh my God. I wish Moyes was here. If this fucking draw bet hits, it's plus 1,800. It's a free bet to win like just shy of a grip. I don't know. I don't know if you consider, I guess a grip is technically 1,000 and a stack is 10,000. Just shy of a grip. Dude, my neighbors will fucking hate me if that hits. What am I doing this weekend? Shit, watching these fights tomorrow. Nothing, dude. I got a bunch of movie recommendations. Me and Aaron did a movie stream on Wednesday. So yeah, I got a bunch of good recs to check out. So I'm gonna watch some movies. And then just kick it with the old lady. We've been going to different, like, there's a bunch of different parks around here. So we'll like just pick a different park, get toked up, drive around, go to the park, chill, kick it, get out and about. And then yeah, let's do that. Kick it with the missus, watch the fights, watch the movies. That's about all I got going on. Trying to stay out of trouble. Try not to whoop too many asses while I'm out. Playing. No, non-violence. It's non-violence. Crack, dude. Smoking crack rocks, dude. Smoking little yellow crack rocks. That's tight. Psych. That's all right, brother. Hey, dude. This is a good one. This is a good one, dude. Charlo is the undisputed 154-pound champion. Canelo, you've probably heard of him. He is the undisputed 168-pound champion. Charlo's going up 2 weight classes. Charlo's one of my favorite fighters, man. Jermell Charlo, Iron Man. Dude, he's gonna have some more power. I know he's gonna have more power. He might be a little slower. I don't know. The first time we seen him at 168. But I tend to think with not cutting as much weight, dude, he might be fucking dropping the hammer. I don't know, man. Better start early taping contender like me. Let's go. Well, shit now. Well, now that you challenged me, yeah, well, you challenged my manhood. Now I have to fucking, that gives me motivation, dude. Can't let you out, bro. Me. Take your wife out for sushi. You don't like sushi. You know, dude, I want to take her out for fucking, we love pho, right? Me and the old lady love pho. There ain't no goddamn pho over here on the Eastern Shore, and it really just, it makes me want to take Zach Johnson and just pop his head off his neck, dude. But no, for real. Yeah, just thinking about that. We went out for Chinese food the other night. Chinese food. It was good. But yeah, now I'm getting hungry. God damn it, Justin. Now I'm getting hungry. Well, dude, good to see you, man. I hope you have a good shift. Stay safe out there. Keep them in line. I know I'll probably do it. Dude, oh man. Now that you mentioned that, dude, okay, so we went to, if you guys, I know a lot of you are like on the other side of the country. Some people that are going to listen to this are on the other side of the world. This place we went to, man. So we went to Ocean City recently. Just couple nights in a hotel. Oceanfront, of course. But we did have a sweet room, man. It was the place we stayed was like, it's like shaped like a half circle. So no matter where you are, you get some kind of view of the ocean. Some are direct looking straight out to it, but some like where we were are on the side. So you get a lot of ocean view, but you can also see across all of Ocean City and you can see the bay. So you get a cool view of the bay. So you can get the sunrise in the morning coming up over the Atlantic, and then you get the sunset on Assawoman Bay. Dude, it was sick. And we went out to this place called Rope Walk. Oh my God. It's expensive, but dude, the view you get, it's on the water, it's on the bay, but it's like the most I took fucking pictures on my phone. I'll put it in the group chat, man. It was, or I'll DM you or something, but man, you want to talk about taking your wife out, whining and dining the missus. I mean, it was pricey, but it was worth it too, man. The food was really good. Service was awesome, but like it was so nice. There were people like the sun set. We went at the perfect time too. The sun set. They don't even take reservations. The sun was setting and people were like coming from inside the restaurant, like out to the fucking, because they have seating on outside. It's pretty much harbor seating or whatever, but people were coming out and like taking pictures and shit while we were eating. It was wild, but yeah, man. Yeah, I took her out recently. Yeah, it was called Rope Walk. It was fucking bomb. Big sushi, yeah. I like sushimi and I like some rolls, but I'm not like, I just don't get it a lot. I do like it when I get it though. Like I love sashimi, man. I love getting some nice like tuna or salmon, piece of fresh fish, just some nom noms. But I do like, California roll, tuna roll. Something I don't know. Just give me some shit like that. But I don't know, man. I'm not like a connoisseur. Like I couldn't tell you like the hot shit, like the dankness. I wouldn't know. What I can tell you about though is some damn crab. Not like my old lady, but if anyone tells you they got better fucking blue crab than Maryland blue crab, you can't trust them because they're a fucking bold-faced liar. You ain't gonna get no better crab cake. I don't give a fuck. North Carolina, South Carolina, fucking no. Ashley Schaefer, the best crab cake, the best blue crab you will ever get in your motherfucking life is in Maryland. Period. Point blank. End of. But yeah, rope walk. Highly, if you are ever in Ocean City, Maryland, rope walk. You want to take the lady out for a nice dinner. You won't take the girl you dating out. Take her to rope walk. But yeah, what am I fucking talking about, dude? I'm just sitting here fucking running my mouth, just being an obnoxious fucking prick. But as a great man once said, I am what I am. Y'all want to talk UFC? You want to talk a little UFC? Vegas 80? I've tortured you for long enough, boys. Let's talk a little Vegas 80. But yeah, just a brief, bada bing, bada boom. Hey. Pumped for these fights, man. All right. Here we go. Changing gears. UFC Vegas 80. Oh, yeah. And I have turned 2023 into a slightly successful year. Still in the green. I failed my goal of keeping my double-digit units, but my new goal is to win them back. I remain undeterred. I will get those double-digit units back and have them kept by the end of the year. I will be in double-digit units by the end of the fucking year. That goal will not change. Nothing is going to change. What do you think? Talk to me, boys. What's on your mind? What are you thinking about Vegas 80? I know you're thinking about it. Closing in on a week out. I know you're going to be even more feverish for it by the time it gets here, but what do you think? Let's talk main event for right now because I'm about to get the fuck out of here. This is not going to be longer than a 3-hour stream. It will be 3 hours at the maximum. I'll tell you what I think right now. I think Bobby Green is super duper live. I think Grant Dawson is going to have to grapple. Bobby Green can be grappled by elite grapplers. Dawson is a really good grappler, borderline elite grappler, but this is a fight where he can prove it. Bobby Green's really only been grapple fucked by really good grapplers. I feel like I'm saying grappling too much. Grapple, grapple, grapple. Yeah, but that's what I think. I think this fight is predicated upon Dawson's ability to either get or not get takedowns. Bobby Green has good takedown defense, but Grant Dawson does have a good top game. Heavy top game, heavy ground and pound, and good jiu-jitsu. Bobby Green has good takedown defense and far and away the better striking. On the feet, Grant Dawson will get tuned the fuck up and potentially knocked out. So, yes, this card is mookie dookie. It sucks. And the card after it sucks too. But this fight is pretty sweet. Dawson versus Green is dope. I'm going to be. I said this last week, man. You're going to have to like really knock some sense into me to keep me from betting Bobby Green because the line's just been getting crazy. And he's like, he'll probably lose a fucking greasy like decision. It'll probably be like not a boring decision, but it'll be like one of those where it's like he does more damage, but it'll be kind of, I could see it potentially being like Ige and Bryce Mitchell. I hate to say it. Where like Grant Dawson's face is busted up, eye all fucked up, but he has the grappling control and like a half-ass submission and he gets a nod. So it's like, I'm already kind of like, okay, 2 cents. You know what you're about to fucking do. You know you're going to bet Bobby Green. So I'm already like thinking of a contingency plan. Like, okay, I need to craft myself a responsible parlay against this Bobby Green action. Because I'm just like, I can feel myself just sliding down the slippery slope of betting Bobby. Probably to my own detriment. Just telling you what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking out loud, gentlemen. Just thinking out loud, boys. I agree. I'm just telling you right now, homie Noah, I'm just probably going to bet Bobby. So if you are on Bobby, let's fucking go. Hey, Noah Allen, that man right there. He was number 1. I don't give a fuck what anybody says to me, dude. That man was sitting atop the lauded and oh so respected fucking bet MMA tips. That dude was sitting atop the heap. I seen it. I went there and seen it with my own eyes. Multiple people also saw it and confirmed it. They pulled some bullshit and disavowed that because it threw a monkey wrench in their little elitist fucking capper fagot little whatever the fuck that is, incestuous weirdo bet MMA tip stuff. Like I said, you got like bet MMA tips. You better on Twitter. You fucking better not come to me trying to flex your bet MMA tip. Dude, have you even heard of it? Oh, fiction can be fun unless your name is Jack Attack MMA or Noah Allen, aka Spike Carlisle, dude. Your bet MMA tips does not. I'm just Shania Twain, you dude. That don't impress me much. It just doesn't. I'm not impressed by your bet MMA tips performance because you ain't Jackie Boy and you ain't Spike Carlisle. You've never fucking sat atop bet MMA tips. And both of them have. They've been to the top of Everest before it was cool. That doesn't make sense, but just go with it. Just fucking go with it. What do you think? Am I lying? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Was Jack not at one point on top of bet MMA tips still in the top 5, and was Spike Carlisle not at one point on top? I saw it. So get off me. Quite right, sir. Quite right. Indeed. Yep. I agree. This water is foul. This water has become foul in this bubbler. I need to fetch the chalice real quick. I don't feel like changing this water right now, but I am gonna grab the chillin'. Give me about a second. I'm not even gonna put the fucking music up. I'll just be back in like 2 seconds. We'll keep talking Vegas 80 a little bit, and then I'm just gonna fucking leave. I love it. Exactly. And I love that because it's just like pissing on all those fucking douchebags that try to use bet MMA clout to like grift. And it's like, dude, none of you have the clout to do that. None of you. The way some of those people talk, and as much as some of those people who are not nearly as high as Jack charge for their fucking bets and picks, dude, Jack is the only person I will ever co-sign paying for their bets or picks, because the proof is in the pudding. Not only is he atop that mountain, he has remained in the top 5 for going on some time now. I feel like we were celebrating Jack's ascension not too long ago. So yeah, that's the only person I will fucking endorse or co-sign or be like, yo, if you actually could probably make some money. That's probably actually a worthwhile investment, paying for Jack's bets and picks, because he's a wild man and it hits. He just got that magic honeybee power, dude. I don't fucking know. Don't ask me. Think I'm fucking smart enough to know how it works. I don't know. I'll be right back. We call it weed Cali. We smoke it in the chalice. Take your shoes off, boys, and try not to be callous. Look at who you're asking, Zach. Look at who you're asking. To answer your question, hell fucking no, I'm not watching those peasant fights, Zach. You peasant. Fuck no, dude. Is it good though, for real? Is it worth it? Tell me. Tell me, Zach Johnson, and you tell me true. Is it worth watching? The next, I can see that you've made that you've typed another response into my chat. I'm gonna tell you right now, if it's something smart mouthed, I'm gonna kick you right in your fucking proverbial virtual nose kick you with the ball of my foot. Bro picks, how about that FF beatdown I gave you, homeboy? Always talking shit, dude. Always talking shit. Yeah. Okay. You do. Yeah, dude. I'll smart mouth fucking bop your nose. Weed is tight, dude. Weed is real fucking tight. So yeah, Dawson Green. Give me Bobby Green. I'm probably gonna bet Bobby Green, but I'm gonna look over that card. I'll look over it right now. We're talking about it right now, and I do need to construct a responsible, no such thing as safe, but a responsible, reasonable parlay to counteract my Bobby Green action, because it is main events, as my homie Big Show Picks always tells me, or he tries to tell me, and everyone else. Don't bet main events, brother. And I do it anyway. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. When it works, I'm like, oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, whatever, man. Like, I just fucking bet him anyway. And then every time one of them loses, the eyes close and I just hear Big Show just saying, don't bet main events. Fuck. Big Show was right. Fuck. But I'm going to probably do it again. I already know I am. Not probably. I know I am. I know I am. I don't know why I'm saying probably. I don't know why I'm like, nah, maybe I will, maybe not. I'm going to bet Bobby Green. I know that I will. I know myself. I know myself and how I bet. It's going to happen. It's so greasy, dude. God, this card is greasy. It's not good either. Greasy and not good. God damn it. Montana and I got Christ, I'm gonna fucking throw up, boys. That is mookalish dookalish. That is a fuck that fight, dude. Demo Murata. God, nope. Arichi Lang, Johnny Munoz. Nope. Gutierrez, Montel Jackson. Pass. Carolina Belbeat. Pass. Every single one of these fights I want to pass on. Hernandez, Bill Algeo. God damn it. I cannot make sense of any of these, dude. Fuck you, Sean Shelby. McMahon, fuck you. Lenz, Kutalaba. Greasy Alley Fire. Dober, Rick Glenn. Bums Alley Fire. Morono, Buckley. Alley Fire. This is an Alley Fire fucking battle royale, dude. And watch out, because one of them is going to knock that fucking oil drum over that has the bums fire in it. 4 or 5 bums gathered around, keeping themselves warm with the fire while these fucking fights transpire in the background. More than one. Dawson Green is awesome. I guess Pfeiffer and Al-Hassan should be fun. Probably ends in Pfeiffer knocking Al-Hassan out, but pass probably. Pass or Joe Pfeiffer knockout. I don't know, man. It's just gross, dude. I'm gonna pull a parlay somewhere out of there. Let me look at the betting odds real quick. Best fight odds. Oh my god, FanDuel suck a fucking dick. Okay. Nate Maness is sticking out as an underdog. Alex Hernandez is too, but I'm not falling for that trap. Hernandez does feel live to me, though. Just don't trust him. The money line is tempting, but I just don't trust him. I don't trust Morono either. Like, Alex is the better fighter. He's definitely the better mixed martial artist. Buckley's chinny. It's just Morono's a little chinny, too. I don't trust him. Buckley clipping him would not surprise me. I just don't want to touch it. But Nate Maness definitely sticks out to me as an underdog. Plus 200. Ooh, in the line. But, of course, he's widest on the two squarest fucking books. I mean, unless you consider DraftKings up there too. But BetMGM and FanDuel both have Maness at plus 210. That just seems like fucking put there for a sucker like me. But yeah, that's my first instinct, man. It's been my script that I've stuck to. It hasn't always worked, but it's got me in the green. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. Bobby Green, Maness. I favor Pfeiffer, but minus 380. You're almost kind of looking at like a poke on Al Hassan. Although I think Pfeiffer probably finds a knockout. I don't know, man. I mean, the dude is obviously powerful. I just want to see him tested for real. But you're getting there with Al Hassan. Like, if he destroys Al Hassan, it's like, okay, you know where it goes from there. Then you beat Al Hassan. Then you're fighting someone on the cusp of the top 15. Then you're fighting top 15. I can't remember if I don't think Razak is ranked, but if he is, it's in the top 15. So we're getting there. I think Pfeiffer probably wins, but I'm not going to parlay that, dude. That's not, if that busts, I'll be pissed. And it's like, that's a line like that is kind of, someone said it, it might have been you, Zach Johnson, about building a fight to build a parlay around. I don't want to make that the foundation of my parlay. You know what I mean? So I'm probably just going to pass on that. It's looking like some underdog stabs on Maness and Bobby Green. And then, yeah, I don't know if Buckley should be favored in that. So, yeah, maybe Morono. I don't know, though, man. So greasy, dude. Definitely don't trust Bill Algeo as a favorite. He gets hit too much, man. Hernandez cracks, too, in the first round. I could see Alex Hernandez knocking Bill Algeo out in the first round. I don't know, dude. I'm not a big Algeo backer, but Hernandez is so untrustworthy. I back Hernandez when I shouldn't, which is obviously net pass. Net, squid up. Net. Some people are going to fucking be all over Demopoulos. I'm passing on that fucking dumpster fire. Conoco should be the favorite. I'm not laying chalk on Murata, nor am I fucking that God, people are going to be on Demopoulos this week. Demo, dude. They would be all over that titty hoe. But I don't know, man. Gutierrez is a live underdog, but I just hate him. I don't know what it is. I don't hate him, but like, I just don't like Chris Gutierrez as a fighter. I hate his fighting style. That's what it is. I hate the way he fights. I hate it. It's just backing up, sliding from side to side, shifting from side to side, leg kick, back up, high kick, back up, circle, pivot, jab to the body, leg kick, feint, back up. It's just a lame ass fighting style, dude. I hate the way he fights. That's what it is. I don't hate Gutierrez. I hate the way he fights. Yeah, I It's like slightly leaning Jackson, but I do think Gutierrez is live, but I'm going to fucking pass, dude. No way. Arichi Lang versus Munoz. No way, Jose. That fight is a fucking cesspool. That is a septic tank of a fight. No, thank you. Want nothing to do with it. Not going to stand even close to it. I can just smell it from here. Nope. This whole fucking card is, man. This is going to be another light, because like 1 unit. Talking 1 unit, boys. I'll tell the pub parlay whatever parlay we construct on Thursday, and that might, I don't know, man. That might be it. It might just be Bobby Green, main S, and then whatever parlay we make on Thursday. If Aaron drops the Jong Lee in the community tab, then I'll tail that as well, but that'll be it. Probably like a unit and a half at the most. But it just, I don't like it. It's too greasy. But yeah, Bobby Green plus 300. Get out of town, dude. I have to. Come on, Bobby. Don't do anything stupid. Sprawl and brawl, brother. Sprawl and brawl. Stuff that takedown. Stay on the outside. Stay behind that jab. Stick and move. 5 rounds. Dawson will tire out. Just stay on the feet, Bobby, and then turn his fucking lights out. Grant is going to be such a wrestling rat, though. God, he is going to be ankle diving. Like when he gets tired, it is just going to be pure desperation. I can see this fight being potentially the snoozer. It was Grant. That's why I can't have everything on Bobby. I got to have something on somebody else to try and soften the blow. Because if Bobby loses like a split, Grant's face is all fucked up. I don't know though, man. I think Grant could get on top of him and either pound him out or choke him. Like if Dawson ends up on top of Bobby Green, I'm gonna be throwing up. I'm gonna be throwing up in my mouth. But on the feet, dude, you're gonna be sweating holding a Grant Dawson ticket. Because I already know, even with that minus 395, 400, Grant Dawson is going to be anchoring some parlays. Believe that shit. And I'm not going to be like, you're waiting to bring that parlay home. It's the last leg, the last fight. Dawson anchoring your parlay, and you're staying in range with Bobby Green. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Telling you, dude. So yeah, I'll take a stab on Bobby Green for sure. Dude, I'm saying, dude. That's a great plus 210. Call me a sucker. Yeah, sign me up. Shit. Chat. Maybe you're right. I want nothing to do with it. Maybe you're right. Could be. Don't know. Don't care. I'm not getting involved. I'm not dipping one pinky into that pond, as old Winston would say. No, thank you. Y'all can have it. Get that Aljo by sub, boys. Get it. Get it, Bo. Get it, Bo. Get it. I think it'll be me. But yeah, that main S plus 200. That seems right up my alley. Bobby Green plus 300. Do that. Yeah, it'll be a unit. This will be a 1 unit card. Bet on Bobby. Bet on Nate. Tail the Pub podcast parlay. If Aaron drops a Jong Lee in the community, I'll tail that. If not, that'll be my fucking. If not, I'll probably construct like a real greasy 4 or 5 piece parlay for the last one. And that'll round up my slate, what I expect. But I will be back Monday to recap the Charlo and Canelo fight card, to answer for any terrible bets or picks that I made, to eat crow. And yeah, I'm gonna do that. Be back Monday. Wednesday, be back talking movies with one Aaron the dog. We will fine tune exactly what we will talk about. It's looking kind of like all-time favorite movies. Five per is what it's kind of looking like. So I'm going to get with him and we'll cook something up. So that'll be Wednesday. Thursday, be back on the podcast. And then Friday, we're back on our regularly scheduled program, talking about the UFC 80 weigh-ins. I'll be live Friday for the weigh-ins. UFC action. I'm sure you motherfuckers are going to be foaming at the mouth. I probably will be too. But it'll be fun, man. Charlo Canelo is going to be sweet. There's some real good fights on that card, man. If you want to talk shit about boxing, but it's like, dude, that's like the sweetest part of MMA. No, it's the wrestling. It's the fucking fence pushing, crotch grabbing. It's the mat returns, bro. That's the best part, is mat returns. All right. No. A dude laying on top of another dude inside control. That's the best. That's the best part of MMA. Not the punching. The punching isn't the sweetest part of MMA or anything. Whatever. All right, man. Well, that does it for me. I guess I will make my official picks for the Canelo versus Charlo card, for the record. We'll keep it on the record. On the record. Get it, dude. Get it instead of off the record. Ah. Y'all like my morning jacket? They're one of those bands, it's like I never really listened to them. Their hits are good, but I never like really got into them. There are a couple songs though that I really like. I'm Amazed. That's a great one. And that one, off the record. Amazed the quiet ocean. Amazed the emotion. Amazed. All right, what am I doing? Charlo versus Canelo Alvarez. Charlo versus Canelo card. All right, these are my picks, man. These are my fucking picks. Ooh, Keandre. I don't know who Keandre Leatherwood is. I've definitely heard of Terrell Gausha. I don't know about Gausha. Keandre Leatherwood box rec. Keandre Leatherwood, great day. 23-8, been knocked out 4 times from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Lord have mercy. Old Crimson Tide territory. Good gosh almighty. 34 years old. Middleweight. Already fought Truax, Steve Rolls, Andy Lee. So they've been in there with some names. Terrell Gausha. I believe, yeah, I'm pretty sure Gausha was the one that dropped Tim Zoo, if I'm not mistaken. And he lost to Lara. Lost to Lara, Tim Zoo, split draw with Austin Trout, which is not bad, and then a decision loss to Lubin. So yeah, gotta favor Gausha. A little bit older is Gausha. I'm gonna pick Gausha though. I think he gets it done. So I'm gonna pick Gausha. I'm also gonna, god damn. That shit's pissing me off, man. Okay. Write that down. Let's see. Gausha versus Leatherwood. Gausha. Okay. All right. Let's do this real quick and I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. I appreciate everyone that came through, man. Y'all have a good Friday, dude. Just going to get this on the record and I'm going to get the fuck up out of here. So yeah, give me Gausha there is my pick. Vosdick and Rodriguez. I think Vosdick gets it done, but what the fuck is he doing? Like, why did you decide to just retire, take 3 years off, get into politics, and then unretire? That just, even if it just, something about that isn't right. But I think Vosdick gets it done. There's something about that is sketchy to me, though, man. Like, I wouldn't be like making fun of anybody for taking a little poke on Rodriguez. Like, yeah, I think Vosdick wins 9 times out of 10, but those odds aren't 9 times out of 10. That is 10 times out of 10 he's going to win. I just don't know if that's true. I don't know. If Frank Sanchez does not knock out Scott Alexander, he is 100% pure fraudulence. I want to be hearing shit about, oh, what a masterful fucking boxing performance. Nah, dude, this is heavyweight. You're supposed to be some fucking tough guy prospect, some badass Cuban. Smoke this motherfucker then. You the next Luis Ortiz? Prove it, dude. This is a guy you can get up out of there. Garcia versus Resendez. I'm going to say Garcia whoops him. Going into that blind, I'm going to take homie Noah's word for it. Says Resendez is a jobber. Set up for Garcia. I can get with it. Let's go Garcia. Ugas versus Mario Barrios. Going Mario for the upset. I think he re-breaks Ugas's face. And I got him in a parlay with Canelo. Yeah, Tex-Mex parlay. So then we got Ramos versus Lubin. I'm going to pick Ramos. I got to parlay with Lubin and Canelo. I think Lubin has a puncher's chance in this fight, man. Like, Lubin is the best dude he's fought by a damn country mile. So don't be stunned if Lubin sets this dude down. But I'm going to pick Ramos to maybe even get off the canvas to get the knockout. But I think he probably gets Lubin out of there. And that is your co-main. And then we have, oh man, and here we go. Canelo versus Charlo. Well, what do I do, man? What do I do? Tough pick. Canelo is the rightful favorite. Canelo is the smart bet. Canelo is the smart pick. But I'm not a smart man. Jermell Charlo is, in fact, one of my favorite boxers. This is the biggest fight of his career. This is ride or die time. I'm not going into this half-hearted or half-cocked. War Iron Man Charlo. Let's fucking go. Picking Charlo for the upset. If I go down, I go down. I'll be back on Monday to eat crow if I need to. I'm sure Lobby will be just tickled to death, but it is what it is, man. Those are my picks. And you saw my bets. Talked a little UFC Vegas 80. And yeah, I will get the song going. I will play us out. Again, I want to thank everyone that came through today. Had, 4 or 5 people in here for a Friday with no UFC, where I'm just talking boxing. Well, not just boxing, but mostly boxing. That's not bad, man. So everyone that did come through, y'all are the best. Y'all are the shit. Shout out to Black Heavyweight. Dude, I feel like I may have seen you once before when I was maybe talking boxing. The name sounds vaguely familiar, but shout out to you, man. Good to see you. Hope you have a good weekend. Best of luck if you have any bets on this card. Best of luck with your picks. Hope to see you next time. I don't always talk boxing, so I can't promise you that. But when there's a big fight, man, I'll cover it. I'll definitely cover it. And I'll more than likely have a bet on it if it's a big old fight. But shout out to you, man. Pretty sure, yeah, everyone else, usual suspects. Good time though. Pretty good time for a fucking dreary Friday, dude. Good night to watch some fucking horror movies though, or some slashers. And yeah. That's about it though, man. I'm gonna wrap this shit up. The actual weigh-ins for Canelo Charlo will take place at 5:30 for anyone that's interested. I'm gonna watch them, but I'm not fucking staying on that long. I gotta get the fuck off here, man. Eat something. Visit with the missus. See what's going on tonight. All right, boys. It was another good stream. Once again, want to thank everyone that came through. Said I had about 4 or 5 people in here. So thank you to each and every one of y'all. Have a great weekend. Yeah, man, I'm pumped for these fights, dude. I think Canelo Charlo should be a good one. I think the co-main Lubin Ramos will be a good one. Potential, coming out party, if you will, for Ramos. Star making performance, showcase performance, potentially in the making there. Although I do think there's a chance that Lubin could pull off the upset. I do think that Mario Barrios is going to pull off the upset. Ugas is a good fighter, but he's getting up there, and excuse me, I think Barrios is going to get it done. I think he's going to re-break Ugas's face and get him out of there late. So that's one of my upsets, and I'm going to go with Iron Man Charlo too, man. I know Canelo. We're probably looking at a Canelo decision. I think Charlo is a little too crafty to get knocked out, but I think he's going to give Canelo a really good fight, and I think there's a potential that he could hurt Canelo and pull off a crazy upset. So I'm riding with Charlo. The safe pick and safe bet is probably Canelo, but that ain't what I'm here for. So yeah, War Iron Man, lines only. But that's a good fight card, man. I'm looking forward to it. And I got UFC Vegas 80 coming up next week. I will be back Monday to recap the boxing and also continue to preview UFC Vegas 80. Wednesday, I will be back for another episode of TC's Entertainment Center with none other than Aaron the Dog. I will keep y'all posted and updated on that as details emerge. But shout out to him. He was in here today. Best of luck this weekend, homie, if you have any action on anything. And yeah, I'll be watching some sweet movies that you and others have recommended. Looking forward to that. And yeah, boxing tomorrow. And dude, have a good weekend, man. Shout out to everyone that came through. Shout out to Aaron the Dog. Shout out to all the boys at Pub. Shout out to my dude Big Show Picks who made this sick overlay. Yeah, man. Have a great weekend. It's been just my 2 cents. Catch you boys on the next one. Peace.